Seeing Hyun Bin and son Ye-jin together at the 46th Blue Dragon Film Awards is like watching a masterclass in gentle, unspoken affection. They appear incredibly content, radiating a soft glow as they share a playful heart pose for the cameras. There is a peaceful aura surrounding them that communicates more than words ever could, suggesting they are perfectly in sync without any effort at all. Their chemistry on the red carpet is undeniable, yet it remains refreshingly understated. It isn't the loud, dramatic romance often seen in headlines, but rather something quiet, steady, and impossible to miss. Sun Ye-jin's warm, luminous smile seems to be reflected in the quiet pride of Hyun Bin's eyes. Whenever they catch each other's gaze, the chaotic surroundings seem to fade away, leaving just the two of them in their own private bubble. Even through the lens of fan cams and news clips, the emotional resonance is palpable. There's a harmony between them that goes beyond typical co-star chemistry. What makes them so mesmerizing is how naturally they move as a unit. When Hyun Bin steps forward to acknowledge peers or accept honors, Sun Ye-jin is right there, a supportive presence that never seeks to overshadow him, but simply stands with him. He maintains his signature elegance and poise, yet every so often, he breaks character to offer her a quick, genuine smile, a signal meant strictly for her. Onlookers can clearly see the layers of mutual respect and shared history that have deepened over time. This isn't just a romance. It is a partnership built on patience and a mutual understanding of life in the spotlight. The true depth of their bond is revealed in the smallest gestures. The slight brush of hands as they walk, the subtle way they lean toward one another during interviews, or the specific way she tilts her head when amused by him. These moments paint a picture of intimacy that doesn't need to be broadcasted. There is almost a sacred quality to these interactions, as if they are guarding the sanctity of their relationship even while standing center stage. Online, fans analyze every frame and glance, yet nothing about it feels manufactured. It flows organically, like water. Backstage, the atmosphere becomes even more tender. Hyun Bin navigates the crowded corridors with a protective air, guiding them through the press and staff. Sun Ye-jin moves gracefully beside him, perhaps adjusting his tie or resting a hand on his arm in a way that feels instinctive and deeply familiar. For those lucky enough to witness these off-camera moments, the connection feels incredibly grounded and real. It's not a performance for the public. It is a love lived with quiet confidence, devoid of the need for grand gestures. That authenticity is exactly what makes them so magnetic. They draw people in not because they are flawless, but because their connection feels so human. Their fashion choices for the evening only amplify this unity. She shines in a soft, flowing gown that highlights her elegance without demanding attention, while he complements her perfectly in a sharp, classic suit. Together, they look as though they were destined to be framed side by side. Every movement and shared smile tells the story of two people who have built something extraordinary in the quiet moments. During the ceremony, their synchronization is evident. In moments of suspense or celebration, they react almost as one entity. When applause breaks out, their eyes instinctively find each other in the crowd, sharing the emotion. This kind of alignment isn't rehearsed. It is the result of years of shared experiences and private victories. This is why the public is so captivated by them. They aren't just watching famous actors, they are witnessing the resilience of a relationship that thrives despite the pressure. The audience also notes the grace with which they treat everyone around them, yet the secret language between the couple remains the highlight. A fleeting glance or a squeeze of the hand speaks volumes, confirming that their love is not performative, but deeply felt and lived. As the event continues, they share private jokes and brief exchanges that only they understand. These candid snapshots become instant treasures for fans, sparking conversations about the solid foundation of their bond. It is clear that beneath the romance lies a profound friendship. Hyun Bin's support for her success, and her presence as his grounding force, create a relationship that feels balanced and sincere. Even as the night concludes and they move through after parties, that connection remains unshaken. Fans observe the warmth in their body language, the way they naturally gravitate toward one another, proving that their bond is rooted in deep affection. In a world where celebrity pairings often feel strategic, Hyun Bin and Sun Ye-jin serve as a reminder that love can be powerful while remaining private. As they leave the venue hand in hand, the feeling they leave behind is one of admiration. It is a love story lived with grace, humor, and devotion, capturing hearts simply by being real. Truly breathtaking.